into the designer look, but not that designer price, you probably will be into this latest crop of look for less of items that I got from Amazon. Gucci loafers, Bottega bags, LOEWE sunglasses, even Chanel bags. That's not in here, but things that look like it are. Now, all those designers that I just named, they cost a pretty penny, and if you have the budget to buy from designers like that all the time, that's amazing. Actually, you know, do me a favor, put your geotag in the comments, because I'm just trying to see something. Okay, obviously I was just kidding. But there are many reasons why you may want to dupe, and well, let me put this box down because I think you got the point. For one, if you are interested in the designer item, but not quite sure how it's gonna mesh well with what you have in your closet, how it's gonna mesh with your day-to-day lifestyle, get the dupe. Getting the dupe is a more economical way of finding out whether or not the designer item is going to mesh well into your lifestyle. Now let me tell you something, there are far too many videos of people who go through these lists of designer items that they paid good hard-earned money on that they regret buying. Now you can resell some items to the pre-loved market. However, not everything holds its value and you might wind up losing money overall. And second, sometimes you just want the look, but you don't want the price tag, and there's nothing wrong with that. However, whatever your reasons are, we need to get into this box, which I have not opened yet because I like the suspense of me not knowing what these items are gonna look like. Like, obviously I ordered them, but you know, something can look different online than when you actually get it, so we gonna open it up together. All right, being able to do that with a box cutter and not getting cut, on to a good start. All right. Whew, first item feels like a bag. More than likely is a bag because I got mostly bags for this video. But let's just take a look at the item. All right. Oh. Wow, this is a little on the heavy. Well, it's not heavy, but it's also not light. So this, get my notes here. This is a $35.59 dupe for a Bottega glitter bag, which retails for $8,500 US. This dupe, all right, I mean, you know, sometimes they be a little too fast with the fashion. It's like, you know, you take this off the assembly line before you were able to get that stitch right there. But that's just a loose, well, I don't want to say just a loose, but you know, you go cut it and then the whole bag falls apart. But this looks pretty substantial. This is very cute to me. My only issue is that, I don't know, maybe when you put some, let's put some stuff in it so that we can see how it lays, because right now it doesn't lay like, you know, like I would want it to. But we're gonna put some stuff in here. What can we put in here? All right. Nail kit. And basically I just pulled stuff that whatever was on my kitchen table just now. Some Blue Diamond Bold Sweet Tie almonds, which these are pretty bomb. But I feel like the bag is telling me one or the other. All right, we'll just keep the nail kit in there. Not bad. It is a little awkward. I feel like I'm gonna have to switch the setup of the camera so that you guys can see. Or maybe I'll just back up. Yeah, it's a lot easier for me to just back up. I know the light is a little off, but if I turn this, so then I probably look all yellow right here now. But it's, ooh. There's that where it just snagged on my shirt and lifted some threads on my shirt just now. So you have to be careful what material you wear this with. That's cute though. Like if you're going out, oh, I saw another little, one of the little rhinestones. I don't know if you can see that. One of the little rhinestones came out, but I mean, it's a $35 bag. If I wanted something like this, me personally, I probably would maybe get a higher quality dupe, because this does look like something that I could use. I might not use it all the time, but it's something that I could have for years to come. Like if I'm going out to dinner and I just want a little something to add a little, you know, piece of flair into my outfit, this would be it. So I would probably get something from maybe like a contemporary brand. maybe within like the $200 range, so that it's gives the look, but is a little bit better constructed. What do you guys think? Would you do this dupe? Would you do the designer? Or would you be like me and you're like, you know what? I think I would probably get something a little bit better made, but clearly not spending $8,500 on a bag. Or maybe you're like, I don't like that kind of design. No way, designer dupe or anything. You know, you let me know your thoughts in the comments. All right, next up, pulling from this box, we have some shoes. Now, honestly, I'm trying to think it to myself because I'm like, oh, I felt like I only bought one pair of shoes, but clearly it looked like I got something else too. How you open this? Oh, there we go. Oh, it's a bag and a shoe box. Okay, that makes sense. Because I was like, what the heck did I buy? Right? I will say they are taking a little bit of care to put this in somewhat decent packaging rather than just kind of throwing it in a Amazon box and sending it your way. Oh, this is cute. Wow. Whoa, okay, how do you get this thing off? All right, just gonna have to tear it off. Come on. There we go. That is nice. Look at that. All right, so let me get my stats here. I know that this is a dupe for the LOEWE puzzle, but I don't know the prices and whatnot. The LOEWE small puzzle bag retails for $3,250 USD, whereas this dupe was $68.88. I mean, this part here looks a little weird, but whoever is gonna be up on your bag like that needs to get a little like right in the, you know, just right in the eye, like if they on your bag like that. It even has little feet at the bottom. The color is beautiful. I think the shape is beautiful as well. There is something in here holding the shape. Uh-oh, here's where it gets weird. Okay. So, this is where it's gonna get weird. Okay, let's see. Maybe that's a back pocket. All right, the weird part is how we getting in this bag, because this is the handle and then this is the zipper part. Now, I've never even looked at a LOEWE puzzle bag in person before. I've obviously seen them many, many times. Let's take this air bag out. So I don't know if that is the same issue with the puzzle bag, but me, myself, personally, I would find this to be quite annoying. It does come with a strap, which, I mean, yeah, there's a time and a place for a shoulder strap. Let me get the length on the shoulder strap for you. It does not want to tell me how long the shoulder strap is, so we're gonna have to open this up and see. Sheesh. Okay, I already know what time of day it is with this. As somebody being 5'9", I know what time of day they coming at with this shoulder strap. So for me, it would just be a shoulder bag, but to wear this crossbody, I mean, it's not the worst thing in the world, but it's also not the best thing in the world, the length. If you were shorter than me, perhaps this would be a much better look. I mean, when I had bigger boobs, this would have been a no for sure, because then like the bag would have been like fighting for the space of my boobs, and you know, I ain't trying to do all of that. But this is cute. I would not, me personally, I would not do the shoulder strap, but that's what it would look like if you kind of, you know, held it like a handbag, but you kept the strap on just in case. Because, you know, sometimes during the day, you know, you're walking around and you're shopping and you're dainty and you're walking around town, and then 1 second later, you might need to just square up with somebody. So, I mean, yeah, the strap is very convenient, you know? Not that, you know, that happens to me, because I'm a peaceful person, and I'm very lucky to not run into, you know, people that want to fight in the streets, but you never know. Anyway, I think this is super cute. I like the little zipper portion here. There's a little pocket here. You can put a little, I don't know, do people need change anymore? I personally have no need for loose change. Well, yeah, if I buy things with cash and I want to kind of get rid of the change that I have, you can throw some change in there. You could also put, you won't be able to see that. There's a little pocket inside there as well. This part is annoying to me though, where the handle and the zipper part is. That's a little annoying. But what I do like about this bag as an Ewaka, that it would be really hard for somebody to try to pickpocket you, you know, unbeknownst to you while you're holding this bag, because they would really need to, like, unless you're like, I don't know, you fell asleep or something and you're a heavy sleeper and they're like getting in your bag and you're just, while you're getting robbed, then maybe. But other than that, I think this is super cute. Would you do the dupe or would you do the designer? Let me know in the comments. All right, next up, another bag. Now I have to say, when I was looking online, I was impressed with how they look, and we're gonna see, oh, Oh, it smells funny. Oh my God. I don't know if y'all could even see that, but there's like strings coming. I mean, it's not gonna be perfect, but ooh, child. Ooh, it smells so strong. There's a little purse inside of there, a little compartment inside of there. It does have a strap. I had to breathe through my mouth. The strap is pretty short, and just so you know, like, you know, I'm not exaggerating with how short these are. This one was not this one is adjustable, but to make it even shorter. And this is as long as it's gonna get. Oh, this thing is smelling strong. It smells like factory. And I'm like, am I gonna get aneurysm trying to put this on? Nah. The color's cute, but I didn't even talk to y'all about prices and stuff. The smell of it, I think, did something to my brain, and I blacked out for a second there. This, in case you weren't aware, is supposed to be like a dupe for the Chanel Boucle flap, which runs about $5,000 on the pre-loved market, from what I quickly glanced at. This was $49.99, and this bag, I would not say is worth $49.99. Nah. What are your thoughts? You gonna get the dupe? You gonna get the designer? Or something else? Let me know in the comments. All right, we have some sunglasses here. Now, I think that sunglasses, there are a lot of designer sunglass dupes on Amazon. Now, me personally, I am someone who, you know, even though I make a decent salary, I make a good income, I do like to watch where I spend my money, because I would much rather, maybe I'll get to a point where I could, you know, buy a $7,500 bag and put $7,500 into, you know, my retirement for the month at the same time. Maybe there'll come a point where I could do something like that. Until then, I'm just putting the 75 in the retirement, you know what I mean? For me personally, I do like designer sunglasses, and I've tried dupes even of some of the designer sunglasses that I own, and I do wind up liking the designer much better. However, some people, I have friends who say that they lose sunglasses all the time, they break sunglasses all the time, and they just rather get the dupe, and that just works just fine for them. Some people don't see the value in spending $200, $300, $400, $500 on designer sunglasses, and I feel you. We all have, you know, things that we would pay for and things that we won't pay for. However, these look kind of cool, right? These are $16.99. They're a dupe for the LOEWE Shield sunglasses, which retail for $520 US. Now, these are really cool. Now, unfortunately, you're gonna get the reflection of my camera and my light in the sunglasses, but let me get these on my face. Now, I like a gaudy sunglass. These might be a little too gaudy even for me. I don't know, I'd have to see how I look after I look at this footage, but they look a little cool. They look cool. Obviously, let me take the earring off so you're not distracted by them. I mean, I need an earring with these, but not this earring. I can't really see. I'd have to see how it looks on when I look at the footage, but would you get into these dupes? Or no? Now, something like this, like if I find that I do like how these look on my face when I look at the footage, I would definitely go for the dupe, only because this is not something that I'm going to get that real cost per wear. If I were to get the designer pair, it would just be something a little bit experimental for me. I ain't experimenting with $520, no ma'am. If they were $520 and there was something that I could wear. Ooh. Sorry, I dropped my earring back. Listen, trying to stay in shape and being over 40 can do a lot to the body sometimes. But anyway, if they were $520 and they were something that I would wear on a regular basis, no problem. But $520 and it's like, this is a sometimey sunglass? Nah, man. But what are your thoughts? Would you do the designer or would you do the dupe? Let me know in the comments, and both will be linked to, you know, everything else in the video in the description. All right, now this bag is open, okay? But I have not looked at the items yet. The bag is open because when this came in, it came in with a delivery with a bunch of other things, and I thought it was something else. I ain't see the Amazon smiling at me for me to realize that this was something not to be opened. But let's just look at the items that are inside. All right, I know these are shoes, so I'm gonna open these last, because in order for you guys to see the shoes, I gotta change the angle. Actually, no, I don't, because I can use my phone to record how these look on my feet as we talk about them. We work smarter, not harder. Now, I already know that these are a dupe for some Gucci loafers, which run for $860 US, which is $13.20 Australian, because that's the website that I saw the designer item on. The dupe, however, is $43.98. Now, designer shoes, I've only have, I think, 5 pairs of designer shoes. So I have 2 pairs of the Fendi Colibri in, different colors. I have a pair of gold Chanel loafers, and I have a pair of Alexander McQueen, or are they Wang? Are they Wang or are they McQueen? I'm pretty sure they're McQueen? I think they're McQueen. Cutout boots, and then I have a pair of Prada combat boots. Now for me, all 5 of those they've stood the test of time, although the Prada shoes and the Gucci the Chanel loafers I don't wear as often. But other than that, I'm not keen on buying designer shoes all the time, only because there's certain shoe trends that I like to, I thought I had something on me. There's certain shoe trends that I want to try out, and to me it would be a waste of money to buy a trendy designer shoe, because a trendy designer shoe is going to be a lot of money, and I don't want to spend money on something that I'm not going to have for the long haul. However, here is the dupe. Am I a kitten heel? Could I be a kitten heel kind of person? I'm not sure. Let's try these on and, see how they feel and whatnot. I would say that they do look a little cheap. Maybe it's the color that makes it look a little cheap, or the fact that they cheap, that they look cheap. But let's get them on and see how they look. They feel comfortable. Now, don't look too close to my toes. I haven't had a pedicure, and mind your business. I actually like the way that these feel and look. Let me put some more lotion on my feet, because my feet look a little dry, y'all. These feel comfortable as hell. AF. These are super comfortable. Wow. Oh, I wonder if you could see this stuff in the back. These feel super comfortable, and I've not heard any feedback on these particular Gucci loafers, but there's Gucci loafers that look like this that are flat, and I've heard that those are ridiculously comfortable. I don't know how these would compare to that, because I ain't never tried them myself, but these feel good. I can't imagine though that walking around all day, especially if you're in a walkable city like New York, that maybe the heel part might not, after a couple hours might not be that comfortable, but these feel all right. All right, I'm not mad. If you're gonna get a dupe, I would say maybe get a different color, because this lighter color does look a little on the cheapy side. Maybe get something, I don't know if they come up with variations with a print. If I see other variations in colors and prints and things like that on Amazon, I'll link it in the description. But this color does look a little, I ain't even gonna say a little, it look cheap. What are your thoughts? Do you like this type of style? If so, would you do the dupe? Would you do the designer? Let me know in the comments. We have a bag, and I am actually excited to see what this bag looks like, because it looked freaking fantastic from what I could see online. Yo. What? Wow, that looks amazing. Now you can tell it's not a leather bag. Let me give you some stats here. Oh damn, the phone is back down there. Oh God. So this is a dupe for the LOEWE molded bucket bag, which retails for $1,300. I saw it on Saks Off Fifth, so I'm not quite sure if this is a, well, if I find something more current, maybe there's a more current size or color or what have you on the LOEWE site. If I find that, I'll link it in the description, but I saw the designer version on Saks Off Fifth, which might mean that, I don't know, I'm tired. However, the dupe, $34.99. So, oh yeah, I do know what I wanted to say. Since it was at Saks Off Fifth, and the Saks Off Fifth price is $1,300, the original price is gonna be more than that. But the dupe is $34.99. Oh, okay, now I realize. I was like, did I break this already? I realized what happened there. Because this can stay in there, and then this can snap. Yo, I don't know why I panicked like that. All right, so we've got a little mini pocket back here. I don't know what you would put there. I would say a Metro card, but even I don't use a Metro card anymore. I just use my phone to get on the train. Oh, we've got a strap. Yeah, something like this is gonna need a strap. It's pretty roomy on the inside here. Oh, there's 2 straps. Wow. It's pretty roomy on the inside here. I would be able to, what would I fit in here? I never put my phone in my bag anyway. My phone is usually either in my hand or I put it in my pocket, but I'd be able to fit my wallet, some lip colors, maybe a compact. There's also 2 little pockets on the inside as well, and then it can all zip like that for, you know, so the pickpocketers don't be all in your shit. Now, I do love, I do not love that fell on the floor, but I do love that this has 2 different straps, because you can have, it's like getting many bags in one. So you can do that. And that actually, okay, kind of like a 2000s baguette kind of vibe with that. All right, then we have a longer strap, which I am hoping the 2 can connect to make an even longer strap. So for those of us who are quite tall out here, we'd be able to. So let me show you what it looks like with the one on its own, and then I'll see if they can connect to make a much longer strap. Okay, this is adjustable, but it looks like this is as long as it's gonna get like this, and then you can make the strap shorter here. So I'm gonna, oh damn.
2,000 years later.
So here's the longer version. This is a cute bag. That is super cute. I would probably put that down like that so that stays. That's nice. That's not the worst length in the world. I've had worse, but let's see if we can add this one here to make it even longer. Oh, we can. It might look a little silly. Yeah, it does look a little silly. But you can make the straps a little shorter. Like, you can adjust this part. I don't know that that did much. Oh, it did bring it up a little bit. This is cute. And how much was it? $34.99. Now, it's not leather, but this is a very cute bag. And then the fact that you can have essentially 3 different lengths. You can make as many lengths as you want once you keep adjusting this after you have the 2 straps on. I think that is as much as it can strap. But that, I like that. What do you guys think? Would you get this? It's $34.99. I'll have it linked below. Or would you prefer the designer item instead? Let me know in the comments. Now, if you can't get enough of the dupes, you definitely want to check out this video right here, in which some of the dupes go head to head with some of the designer items. Click on this video and I'll see you there.